Hey there, Cappy. Welcome to your New Year reading. It's going to be for 2021, and today we're taking a look at a lot of stuff. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can check your other placements if this doesn't resonate, but if it did, don't forget to smash that like button, please. Subscribe, comment, share, anything you can do to support this channel to help it grow really helps, and I really appreciate it. And don't forget to check my Instagram. We always have weekly readings over there. And please comment down below what type of content do you want to see, okay? Content overall, okay? Videos overall, or questions that you want to see answered in a reading. Alright, I think that's it. So, let's see. Cappy, for Cappy 2021. So the big theme is going to be void. Okay, you may have Virgo in your chart too, because Virgo had the exact same card and the exact same placement. And the big theme, I feel like it's looking at to, I'm actually getting acceptance. Acceptance of the void. Acceptance of the darkness, right? Darkness is part of life, and you cannot have darkness without light. And you cannot have light without darkness. You know, it's duality. And I think that you're figuring that out and you're accepting that. So I feel like there may be things that may come up that sort of force you to get that perspective. Okay, this is a bad moment. What is here trying to teach me? And not, oh my God, this is happening. Why? Why is it happening to me? No, it is happening for me. It is happening because I do need to see something. I need to acknowledge something. I need to discover something about myself. Okay? So your biggest challenge, creation. I'm getting kind of law of attraction problems. And your biggest goal is discernment. To be honest, I'm kind of getting that your biggest goal is already yours. But we'll talk about it. So with this bigger challenge here in with creation, I feel like you want to do things and you may lack a little bit of motivation, or I kind of feel like you may find a lot of obstacles through your path. You may find a lot of, and this, I'm kind of getting that it's actually more about love. We'll see love in a bit, but I'm getting that it's like you have an idea, for example, and then after it, you're like, okay, but now what do I do? I have the idea, but how do I put it in the 3D world? How do I make it happen? You know, I want this relationship. How? What do I need to do? You know, I feel like you'll have a little bit of trouble figuring out the process, right? I feel like the idea is there, but the process may be a little bit tricky. And then with this greatest goal in discernment, I feel like your greatest goal is to have a clear view of life, is to see things with clarity and knowing, okay, this is the right path, this is the wrong path, this is where I should go, this is what I should do, which is sort of in the same vibe with creation, right? I feel like that is your biggest goal, and I feel like you already are able of doing that. I just feel like you're thinking a little bit too much and not feeling as much. And so through 2021, maybe that would be a good thing for you to try and try and connect a little bit more with your heart, connect a little bit more with your emotions, with where your emotions and your heart and your intuition especially is telling you to go. Okay? And I do feel like that would also help you with that creation, with that obstacle, that challenge. Okay? So we're going to start this with like the overall energy. We already did that, but we're going to get a little bit deeper with the overall energy, and then we'll look at career and love specifically, okay? All right, so we have here, what are your garden? Nice. We have nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. And we also have here, bottom of the deck, big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So it's that thing. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas. But then the actually doing it you may have a little bit of trouble, or knowing when to stop, especially with this water your garden, a little thing, maybe you knowing when to stop, knowing when the idea is actually completed, or when the idea needs space and needs time, okay? And time and space may actually help you create those ideas, bring those ideas into the 3D world, okay? It's by allowing them to rest, allowing you to rest, sleep well, okay? Take care of your body. Kind of getting that yoga could actually bring a lot of clarity and a lot of ideas for your, or a lot of, like, how can I follow? How can I make it true? Right? I feel like yoga would do you very good in that way. Okay, bringing a lot of clarity on how to move forward. But also, I feel like you're maybe breaking a little belief, and this is not going to resonate with everyone, but you may be breaking a little belief through 2021 of me backing away and me not giving it attention, not putting any physical work into it, means that I don't care about it, means that I don't really want this idea to happen. It does. Because we actually talked about the law of attraction when I saw this creation. And it's actually not the not caring, it's the letting go, the allowing it to breathe, allowing it to, let it go. It is part of the law of attraction. You have a manifestation, you set it, and forget it. So it's actually, I don't remember his name, but there's actually a book that it's called that. It's set it and forget it. That's all part of law of attraction. Okay? If you look like set it and forget it, you probably find the author. He has a YouTube channel. Definitely check it out if you're interested. But I feel like that is the main thing, is that you letting go, you may think that you don't care, you don't really want it, which is actually quite the opposite, okay? So let's pull some tarot here to get some more information. This one's to come out too. Ten of Swords, that actually was at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, makes total sense, and we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords. So with this Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, you're figuring out those work habits. I feel like a big transformation because of everything, because of the corona and what's happening astrologically and everything. It is changing a lot of stuff when it comes to the things that we know. So work habits. Maybe that 9 to 5 idea may need to shift a little bit. That may be something that you need to shift to if you are able to do that, right? Work habits. Maybe you go home, and actually my sister is a Capricorn, and I get it. I get it. I see it happening with her. It's like she works, she gets home, and sometimes she has a little bit of trouble doing that switch of, okay, now I'm home. Now my time, or for example, she's working at home, and she tends to prolong the time, the work schedule a little bit longer than she should. And you may find a little bit of trouble with that too. And I feel like you're starting to realize that through 2021 is that, okay, maybe I don't need to work as many hours. If I do what I can do in those few hours, then that's fine. Then that's what I need, right? It's not about the time that you work, it's the quality of the time that you work, okay? And I feel like if you get that into your mind, you allow more rest, you allow more me time too, okay? And with the Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords, I feel like you're looking at all the cups that you have. You're looking at all the cups that you have in your shelves at home, and you're like, okay, that is old, that needs to go, goes to the garbage. That is old, that needs to go. That is new. Oh, okay, let me storage, let me keep it. I feel like but more than the keep it, I feel like you're looking more at this is such a big theme for earth signs. You're looking more at what needs to go, at the old cups that need to go, that are broken, that are washed off, that are not healthy anymore to drink from. All right, so let's see some messages here for career. And then we'll look at love. So for Cappy, what do we have about career? Nice. That was quick. We have moon energy. Yep, and pure intention. So with this moon energy and the pure intention, it's all about going with the flow. It's all about listening to your body. It's all about looking at your heart and seeing, okay, especially with work, instead of having such a strict plan, if you can, try to go more with the flow. Try to plan weekly, and then each day you see, okay, well, I need to do this week, this week, so I'm going to do this today. And then the next day you wake up and you're like, oh man, today I'm so excited to do that thing. And maybe that thing was supposed to be just the next day, Try to plan with a little bit more space for you to connect with your heart and allow change and flow to come in. Okay, I do feel like a lot of work beliefs and work systems are coming to an end, because you're finally figuring out what works for you, what doesn't. And I feel like you have some beliefs or some types of habits, something like that do not work for you. They're not that healthy, okay? But let's pull some tarot here to see what we have. This one wants to come out to you. This one. So, yeah, devil energy there with the Six of Swords. So you're moving out of it, and especially with this, with this Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens are being let go of. And with this Queen of Cups and King of Wands, you're finally stepping up to your power. You're being like men, and because you're allowing flow, and because you're connecting with your emotions of this Queen of Cups, you're allowing that King of Wands energy that, okay, I'm in control, this is what I need to do, this is what I have to do, this is what my heart wants me to do. You're coming up to that, you're stepping up to that power, stepping up to that energy. And because of that, I do feel like a lot of burdens, a lot of stuff that wasn't working moves away. And some better things are created. I do feel like through 2021, you're moving to a more calmer position of your life, position of your career, but your life overall, where you have exactly what you need, you have exactly what you want, okay? Because you're more connected with that Queen of Cups energy. I feel like there's something else, but it's not coming out. So, yeah, let's, before we do that, okay, some messages from the universe to get some more information, and maybe that message comes out. Okay, two. Want to come out too. Let go of control. Everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. I feel like that is a big thing. Is allowing spontaneity and allowing life to happen in the middle. And I feel like you may be a little bit scared of it. Scared of mess. Scared of freedom. A flow. Okay? Forgiveness. This is kind of, forgive your coworkers. I'm actually getting that strongly. But also, forgive yourself if something doesn't work. If you can't do that day, fine. It's totally fine, okay? Don't, I feel like that is the big thing, is that if you plan to do this on that day and you didn't have the time to do that, you probably don't sleep until you actually do it. Forgive yourself for not being able to do so. If you can, do it the next day, okay? Try to really create that space for your time. Because I feel like you are not having that a lot. And I feel like 2021, you're finding that space is really important. That me space is really important. So it's up to you. You are not alone. yes, this is real, and we have listen to your inner child. Those beliefs around love, that work habits, they may come from your inner child, from your childhood. They may come from when you were at school, from when you were at high school. You know, you created a very fixed, and it probably worked really nicely at the time, but now I feel like you need to sort of update that, okay? And with this, it's up to you. And yes, this is real. I kind of feel like you may be getting, for some of you, maybe getting a promotion to a higher place, and that's why you feel so powerful. But I feel like, especially with it's up to you, even if you don't receive the promotion, you can get to that higher place inside of you. You can get to that higher level of responsibility and balance if you choose to get that. If you choose to connect with that. And how do you do that? By clearing away those beliefs, okay? By connecting more with your heart, by not being so hard on yourself too. I really feel like you can have a really good year at career if you allow it. If you allow your emotions to come in and play with you in your career. Okay? But let's see love. Oops, okay. Let's see what we have for love. Happy. Alright. So we have you deserve love and wedding. So I'm actually getting two different separate messages. For those of you who already are in a relationship, and if you're married, if you're not, I feel like it is a good relationship, but it may need a little bit of space for you to find yourself again. Because again, I feel like for the last, I'm getting 6 years. Obviously, it's not going to be that for everyone, but for some time, you never really had the space for you to love yourself. You never really created the space for you to be there with yourself and no one else. And so I feel like it is a good relationship. It is solid, but it may need a little bit of space for you to have your space. For you to be able to love yourself a little bit. Because, like, you need to fill your own cup first, so then you can give a little bit of it to others. If you're always giving, and you don't give yourself back, you're going to end to the point where, and this is for love and this is for career, you're going to end to the point where you are burned out, where you don't have anything else to give. And I feel like you're not necessarily at that point, especially I'm getting really drawn to that river over there. I do feel like you have a lot to give. Like, I feel like the water to fill that cup is not running out, but it's not running out now. If we go and look like 10 years ahead, maybe it will run out. Okay? And I feel like whatever you're creating now is really important because it is going to sort of determine how your self-love works, how your life overall works because of your self-love, how your career works overall for the next 10, 20 years because of what you do now, if you allow that emotion in, if you allow the balance to come in, okay? But let's get some more info. Oh, and the second thing that I was getting is that allow yourself to love. For those of you who are not in a relationship, allow yourself to love because I feel like the person that you're getting to know, that if you're already connecting with someone or even if you're not, I feel like whoever you're going to connect with in 2021, it could lead to wedding, okay? It could lead to a marriage. And I do feel like it's going to make you very, very happy. We have the Star here. We have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. I do feel like, again, with this Star, this is your person, okay? It does involve marriage. It has marriage potential. I do feel like it is your wish fulfillment. But especially if you knew this person from a very young age, it's that thing. And I was getting the 6 years and the 6 of Cups showed up here. Right? So I feel like it has been a long time where it has been you and them. And it's not that you need to get a divorce. It's not that you need to break up. It's not that you need to break or overall. I feel like you just need to create the space. You just need to create the space within the relationship where you can be by yourself, you know? If, for example, this girl over here, she's by a lake. She's watching the sunset, looking like a sunset. Maybe create that routine of each day I'm going to see the sunset. Or each day I'm going to do this alone. I'm going to have this space for me alone. I really feel like you need that. And for those of you who are not in a relationship, I think that you may have some fears of people walking away from you that needs to be let go of. Because again, you deserve love, you are lovable. Love is meant for you, okay? Love is the highest energy of all. It is meant for all beings, okay? And this relationship that you're connecting with has that potential. But you kind of need to be open for the relationship. And how do you do that? By healing those past childhood issues or childhood beliefs and traumas, but also past life, okay? I'm getting for some of you that it may also be from past life. But let's get some more messages here for you. Yeah, definitely. Rewrite your story. Okay? Definitely. Free like a bird. So freeing yourself from those burdens, from those fears, from those beliefs from the past, and gift yourself. It's all talking about the same. It's all talking about that space that you need to create, that you need to gift yourself to create a balanced life over here. Okay? So let's pull some months, some signs. And when we see signs, it could actually be that sign season that is going to be really important for you through the year of 2021. Okay, so, whoops, okay, for Cappy, what do we have for Cappy? Oh gosh, okay, we have a lot of stuff. And it actually makes sense because I was getting a lot of different messages. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have over here Virgo, Taurus, so earth signs. We also have Gemini, Cancer, and then February and June. All right, which is actually Gemini season. So yeah. So again, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer could be those sign season, or those could be some signs that are going to be very, very important for you, or they're going to bring you a lot of lessons through 2021. All right, so Cappy, I hope this resonated. I hope it helped somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash that like button, to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful new year. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrated. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.